don't want to have to be the one to break it to you, but you bought into the lie. Hey, I'm Shari Kaye, and on this channel, we discuss purposeful living and personal finances to help you live a full, wealthy life. After I gave birth to my son, I knew that I wanted more than the typical 6 weeks of maternity leave. So I took an extended maternity leave, and I took maybe about 5 months of time off to stay home with my baby. Now, when it was time, when the 5 months had ended, the childcare that I wanted did not have any slots available. And I had signed him, put him on the list for childcare when I first found out that I was pregnant. So the daycare center that I wanted to send him to still did not have a slot available. So when I informed my workplace that I would need to extend my my leave and that the daycare was not available for him at this time, they denied my extending the leave, saying that, not having adequate childcare was not a reason to extend the leave. And then so I then told them, okay, I will go on leave without pay. Now, when I made that decision, I had no hesitation about foregoing a paycheck in order to determine and make sure that my child was well taken care of. Due to this current state, this underlying issue is affecting more women in particular, but households in general. I don't like not having options. I mean, I know on some level we always have an option, but it's just starting to feel like in between a rock and a hard place. There are two main things that contribute to a woman not having options. The first is that there are not two parents in the household, and the second one is the household depends on two working adults in order to be maintained. Now, okay, I've pointed out the obvious. Now, what do we do? I want to say, whatever your decision is regarding the child care situation, working or not working, that's your choice to be made. This video is not persuading you to make one choice over the other. The point of this video is to offer a way forward for those that are feeling trapped because the decision was made for them and it was made due to finances or the lack of finances. I won't touch on single parent households. I grew up in a single parent household, and I won't even begin to act like I know the solution to solve that dynamic. What I will touch on are two parent households. My recommendation is to live on one income. Now, walk with me. Perfect world. There's a single man, there's a single woman out living their single life. Single man meets single woman, they combine. When they combine, they still live off of one person's salary, and they can either save the other salary or invest the other salary. Now, when the woman has a baby, there are options. If she wants, or whichever parent wants to stay home with the child, there's wiggle room, there is breathing room for that to be able to be done. Now, I know that's a perfect world scenario, and life is not like that. It's a beautiful mess. So if you're way past that stage, no worries. Just simply act like one of you lost your job. Now, I don't wish job loss on anyone, especially during these times. But by operating as if one of the adults lost the job, you can see that what you can let go of, you're able to create some wiggle room so that you can breathe. And with that wiggle room, you're able to either stack that money, save that money, or invest that money, so that when a situation arises where one of you needs to leave the job for some reason, for example, you need to now virtually or homeschool your children, you're able to make that decision without having the added financial stress. Now, if right now you absolutely need both incomes in order to maintain your lifestyle, then you've bought into the lie and you've potentially backed yourself into a corner. If you find yourself backed into a corner, please know that there are infinite possibilities and ways for you to come out of that corner. Ultimately, you need to decrease what's going out and you need to increase what's coming in. You have to create some wiggle room. You have to create some room in there so that you're able to breathe. First step starts with a great plan. And check out my video here that walks you through how to create a spending plan. All the best to you in your health. All the best to you in your finances, your relationships, and in your contribution to this world.
Hey, it's a good day. Sitting listening to Shari Kaye, money.